Hey yo, what is poppin'? It's your boy Whiteout, and today we have a little reaction video for you. This video is a music video. It is called REN, High REN. I think it's just called High REN, but it's by REN. I was just reading the title and it says REN, High REN. This was recommended by somebody who watched the MGK video yesterday, so I wanted to hop in and check it out because I've heard about this before. I just have actually never gone in and actually checked it out. So I want to do that with all of you guys today. I hope you guys are excited for this. I'm pretty excited, to be honest. Let's lock in. Right off the bat, it kind of looking a little eerie, dude. Ooh, he's getting wheeled in. Yo, a pig? What? Hi, Ren. Okay. Is this a live performance? Is this a live performance? It sounds like he's really playing the guitar right there. Okay. Ooh, the switch up. Okay.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be...
Oh, so he's talking to himself right now? So is this gonna be like one side who's like the evil, decrepit, like... And then the one side of him that's like the composed? Oh, snap. I wasn't expecting this. This is sick. I like the like Insane Asylum vibe going with it. That goes so well with this style. I always love when videos do this.
To lead me, not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, they're always being lied to. Okay.
So what it seems like is going on here is he's having an internal battle with himself, and he's distancing himself from this separate being. I don't know what you would consider that under. Would that be under like borderline personality disorder or something? I don't know. Or it could just be like both sides of like bipolar maybe. I don't know if it's actually said or anything what it is, but that is so interesting. So he's like telling him like, shouldn't you realize these people are changing your perspective and they're worse to trust than I am? At least I'm like here. That's such a sick concept. I like how it's back and forth too, and it's just the slight like I'm talking and now I'm talking back. It's a really subtle thing that's awesome.
Step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, they're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your...
Oh my god. So I honestly, I feel this. It's the doubt. I feel like this is the doubt talking right here, where he's like, you think you're thriving, you think you're doing good, you think what you're doing matters, like fuck off pretty much. Like you are literally a mistake. I know exactly like that kind of style where there's always that little voice in your head no matter what you do, no matter how good you feel, there's something that's just I guess concading you. I don't know if that's even the right word, but there's something there that's just absolutely shitting on everything you're doing. And it's just there's always that little thing. And I'm assuming that it's like that thing talking to him. Like that voice in the head, I guess you can call it, talking to him, just telling him like you're just as delusional as me in this circumstance. That's crazy.
On me, you are I am we are one, split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself.
Trust me.
Yeah, so it's definitely him talking to either whether it's doubt or whatever you want to see it as, he's talking to this imaginable source of himself that's detached, that tells him like, because what I think in my head at least is like he's secretly sitting back going, you know, but my music's not on the radio, but I don't have a top 10 hit. But at the same time, he's respecting what he's doing and he's following his passion and his dreams, whether it's not, you know, whether or not it's not looked at as, oh yeah, but it's not a top 10, but at least I'm still doing something that's impactful to at least one person. And that's definitely, I feel like what he's saying in a context, which is a really interesting thing because I don't feel like a lot of people like tap into that kind of side of things.
Life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself.
Trust me.
You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Dude, breaking the fourth wall? So Eminem did, yeah, I mean, that's an interesting concept because, right, what you're doing is you're taking the concept of you arguing and battling with yourself, then taking that concept, breaking the fourth wall, acknowledging you're breaking the fourth wall, while still following those guidelines, which make it more or less of a more real sense. I mean, at the end of the day, you're still like, you know, acknowledging that you're breaking the fourth wall in the video, but having that construct of like being able to breaking the fourth wall in the song is genuinely more real because it feels like a genuine conversation, I guess what I'm trying to say.
Previous, a battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
Yeah, it's definitely, I feel like it's definitely he's talking to doubt. At least that's what I'm thinking, right? I went back quite a bit because, all right, so I was just about to start talking and then my camera cut off. I think it just overheated a little bit. So what I was going to say right before that is I think he's talking to doubt because even when he's like, oh, okay, you know, my music's doing good. My music's, you know, helping people and I'm changing. I might not be a top 10, but at least I'm still doing something. He goes like, oh, you God complex, like you God complex have him mofo. Like And I think that definitely is like doubt kind of creeping in.
We'll make waves and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out
Right
of
there.
you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Oh.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
That was sick. Hold up. I wanted to let that play because I was at first I was gonna be like, whoa, this is going crazy. No, he went crazy. What? I gotta listen to that again. We gotta go back and we gotta check that out again. Dude, with everything going on in the background too and all the crazy, oh my God. That was phenomenal. It's just like that, whatever you want to call it, whether it's temptation, like he said, I think it's just, I don't know. In my head, it's still doubt, right? But it technically like took over and consumed him in a way. Oh my God, that's insane.
The dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
That is insane.
Hi, Ren.
Ooh.
I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become.
Ooh, we're getting into some singing too. We'll go back. So now he's standing up and he's going like, screw you. You know what? I'm what they see as hope, you know, in these few little people, if you know, or mass crowds even, I guess. But it's like, now he's like, you know, you see it as this way, but this is how I see it. And it's kind of him beating that doubt or that other voice.
Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise, in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a coimated different side.
Okay. everything is going crazy. Oh, he's taking the guitar off.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if there's anything else before I talk. All right, that looks like it's the end. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of those things where you say like, I'm gonna battle these demons and I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna put a foot forward and I'm going to try. And I don't know. I've definitely relate to a lot of the stuff he was saying, where it's like you're battling these demons and you're battling these, whether it could be anything, right? And it's like always like the second you're about to start, or the second you're gonna attack this new obstacle, that there's something in the way, or there's something that comes down on you right away, and it's just like it puts you in such like a demotivating spot. And I'm sure a lot of people agree with this, whether it be something that they're working on, working towards, working with. And when he said victims, like, you know, yeah, I mean, in psychological warfare, there's no winners. I mean, you're in a battle with yourself, and you just have to hope that you make the best choices, whether it's from both sides or it's just from one, and find that kind of balance to it. Because like he said, like, you know, there's only victims in it, whether you're the victim or potentially whether somebody else could potentially be the victim. Because a lot of people don't know if you are battling something in your head if you don't speak about it, which it's always better to speak about it with somebody, if at least somebody will listen or somebody will at least try to understand. That's always a better option, because being stuck in a never-ending battle in your head is definitely hard. It's definitely something I feel like a lot of people go through and a lot of people talk about. And there's always at least one person, hopefully, that will listen. And even if there isn't, like, even if you can't find that person, there definitely is, whether it's at like work or school or at home, you know. So you always want to make sure you're talking, because the most dangerous place, I always say, is like in your own head. That's like the most dangerous place. That's where you can come up with the craziest ideas and the craziest and the craziest stuff overall. But it's also the place where you can come up with the most beautiful stuff. And not only are you the victim, but because you're having that internal battle, you could be in a standstill where, let's say, it's ruining relationships, it's ruining your work environment, it's ruining your life, your day-to-day life, but it also affecting the people, as in relationships, friends, co-workers, and dealing with those and struggling those and then lashing out on people because they don't know truly what's going on inside. So having that kind of aspect of just thinking, I guess you can say, of like, you know, being able to speak about it is just 10 times better overall. I don't know. I mean, I'm not the best person to be speaking on it, just because I'm not like a therapist or anything. So like, I don't fully know. I know that I saw like when I like looked up the video, there was some therapists reacting to it, so they might have a little bit better like knowledge to say. But I like to just talk about like it from personal experience, and usually either finding a way to be comfortable in it, kind of like how he said, like finding a way to be comfortable in it, but also finding some sort of light throughout all of it. I feel like is going to be one of the best things during a struggle like that. And yeah, and how it affects other people, not just yourself. And a lot of people end up seeing it, but by that time it's too late, and it's yeah, it's a shame. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, make sure you absolutely smash that like button. I really enjoyed this video. I really liked it. I'm going to probably check out some of his other stuff too. Thank you for the person who commented that to have me check this out. I really appreciate the comment. Appreciate the nice words and everything. So, yeah. With that being said, if there's anything you guys want me to watch or anything, write in the comments down below. I'm always looking. Yeah. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you haven't, dude, what are you doing, bro? Just subscribe. Join the Whiteout Army. Thank you guys so much for watching, though, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.